Nick Pappas here with the post-game show on Stadium, joined now by Coach Barry Goldberg. And Coach, exhibition tonight and a really cool experience for your players. How was it for them?
Oh, you know, I'm sure they're processing it right now of what just happened. I think it'll be a memorable moment for them as they go on, certainly through the season, but I think just in life. Not too many times you get opportunities to do things like this. We had, I think, 5 or 6 players on their team were on their national team. One of them was in the Olympics in 2012. Yeah, it was a great experience. Played all the players here and there, and yeah, I learned some things about, boy, the serve's so tough, and how they play a higher game. We try to play a little quicker game. But they were good, very good, and I think our players will have a great memory from this.
Well, your players had a handful against the team, but you had your handful against the opposing coach with that double challenge.
Yes.
In the first, I believe it was in the second set. And talk a little bit about that. It's not something you see very often.
Yeah, well, the challenges are, you know, we were playing actually the international roles tonight, where we put a lineup on the floor and we didn't have the substitutes that we've been having in all of our games this year. The challenge thing was also, you know, there's different rules internationally than they are for the U.S. U.S., you have 3 challenges per match. Win or lose, you're only getting 3. Internationally, you get 2 per set. So you could have, if it goes a 5-gamer, you can go 10 different challenges. Not only 2 per set, but if you lose that challenge or win that challenge, or if you lose the challenge, you lose, but if you win the challenge internationally, you get it back. And so there could be many challenges. And so, yeah, the double challenge there was quite interesting there. I felt the ball was out, and I saw it in front of the line. And in fact, they did overroll it and call it out. Then he challenged, saying it was a touch off the block. The funny thing about what happened there was I went to my players, and so Hutska said, yes, I did touch it, but it was inconclusive on the video. They couldn't tell what happened. So they gave us the point, even though our players said that, yes, that we did touch it. So their challenge ended up not going through. Because of I guess the vision, they couldn't tell. It has to be conclusive. Quite an interesting apparatus. I wish they would put it on the scoreboard, and you know, I think fans would enjoy seeing what's up there as well. But it's very good.
And headed to get burgers with their team now after this.
That's
a little
correct.
bit of a cultural experience. Talk about what that's going to be like for your team and for your players to get to interact with their competition across the court.
Yes. Well, we're going to, you know, sit down with them a little bit. There is a translator here from their group, Chris, who's he's a coach actually in British Columbia, in Vancouver area, and so he will be there helping them translate. And we're going to sit down and take him over to Z Burger for a Z Burger. And order them up and have it like an American dinner. They went to Leesburg today, I think yesterday, for some shopping. They're going to go up to New York in a couple of days here. And so very nice getting to know them, quite nice people. Getting to know them one by one here. And yeah, it was a great experience for us. You know, we walked in the locker room halfway through and thought, come on, we can play with this. They're not. But, you know, slowly, tactically, they're just a strong team. So it was good. Great experience.
Thank you, Coach. Again, this has been the postgame show on Stadium with the final score, Zhejiang 3 sets, American 0.